Yeah, I'm sound, lad. Are you alright, mate? Just talking, having a little jangle. Getting a little bit hungry now, like. It's what these lives do to me. So an hour ago I was hungry. My belly was telling me, you're hungry, lad, get something to eat. But I've just skipped it and stayed on it. Now my hunger's gone. And it's more like a sickly feeling. No, because I've got no food in there. It's mad, like, because when I'm not eating I get this fluid. Not like this mad fluid in my mouth. You know the fluid before sickness? You know before you start spewing your ring up, you get this like influx of mad fluid in your mouth, don't you? Like a saliva. Like a mad spit. I get that all the time. Don't get the sickness, get to the point of sickness where I've got to sit down. I think that's where I'm exhausted. You know, because I'm not eating and I'm physically going round and I'm getting to that point where I'm getting sick. I was warned about it in prison. The doctors used to ban me from training for 3 months, saying I'm overtraining, which is a form of self-harming, the way I was doing it. Why aren't you eating? I am eating. It's just sometimes I'll go like 26 hours without putting food in my belly and then go to the gym. And it's the physical no energy that makes me feel sick. I told everyone before why I've got to this place with my eating problem. I've got an eating disorder, basically. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I can sit there and gorge the whole fridge. I can just heat the whole fridge and then not eat for days. Like I go to the toilet every morning for a number 2, every morning, and when I haven't eaten, I'm still going to the toilet every morning, and the mad that's coming out of me, and I've been dealing with that for years. You know, so when I'm in prison, they got all worried about me. They said I've got too many white blood cells in my body, and they needed to send. So I went. Something happened, and you need to go and you need to get your bloods tested or something. So I've gone down, got my blood test, and he went into panic mode, saying you've got way too many white blood cells. We've never seen this many white blood cells. We're sending you to outside hospital. So I'm going to all these outside hospitals. They put this big camera down my throat, shove it all around the system, send me away. Said they couldn't see nothing. We need to go through the back door. So we had to go back from prison. They put one up in back door, searched everywhere, and then I got shipped out. And then I got transferred from the prison, so I never got no results. I never got no comeback from it. And here I am, 6 years later, no longer now. What? That was in Dovegate in 2009 or something. Anyway, it is what it is, lad. I've been saying to my people for ages, but I don't think, you know, I wouldn't still be here if I had bowel cancer, would I? And I think that's why I mightn't be able to eat nothing sometimes. But I'm not arsed. It is what it is. My granddad died with bowel cancer. And the doctor said he knew. The doctor said my granddad knew he had that cancer, because there's just absolutely no way he couldn't have known by what he was seeing in the toilet. So when I'm looking at my stools and I'm thinking, have I got this, what my granddad had? Mad, aren't he? Yes, Carolina. So I can eat solid food, but then piss shit. It's mad, mate. And I've always had this, like, it's getting worse, like, I feel like I've got a gap. Do you understand what I mean by that? You probably don't. It just feels like I've got something missing in here. And it's like, it's not an upset stomach all day. It's not like, it's not that sort, but it's letting me know. It just lets me know all consistently, like there's a little mad, I mistake it as a hunger pain sometimes. You know, I'm hungry. I put it down to I'm hungry, this thing. But I don't think it is. It's probably something. What you don't know doesn't hurt you. It's not IBS because that's irritable bowel syndrome, and I thought he had that shite, but my stools are regular. They're just different now. Don't get it twisted, mate. I've had periods, I'm not lying, where I'm shitting 4 or 5 times a day for 3 weeks. It's weird, mate. My body's gone through so mad, you know. And it's like it was all meant to be. It's like it was all meant to be. It's just like... Anyway, hopefully I'll get better. I don't know. Could be IBS, mate. My body at 43 ain't good either. How are you, Glasgow? And then you got 2 crackheads shouting my neighbour. It's pissing down, they're on scooters and they got a pink hat on. I can see you. Must have spied on them. I'm not having them in my room. Listen. David, I can see you. Hello. Yeah, Scouse public girl. This is what I deal with. You know, this can happen at like 3 in the morning and that. I hope they don't start throwing bricks at his window and it hit mine. Oh. You know what it's like when you're living around heroin addicts, don't you? People can hard, isn't it? They're just on mad ones, aren't they? This fella next door, he's like 6 foot, massive, but he's a punter. And he's just got all brasses and that going back to his, you know, where he's smoking crack with them or something. It's mad in here, man. The bottom of the land, I've got this kid, he's been there for 5 years. I'm sure he's a serial killer. I'm sure he's been going around Birmingham getting girls. And this is just weird. You see him walking out with a suitcase every so often, thinking, what's he doing with that? He's not going on holiday or nothing. Just reappears like mad hours with a suitcase. Thinking, what the fuck? So he just cut a body up there and took it out. That's what I think in here. It's mad. Got another kid on the ground downstairs, Asian kid, Pakistani kid. I was talking to him for a bit, and then I noticed he had this fat woman with blonde hair coming with a young girl. I was thinking, why is that white woman with that white girl going into his room? I used to knock on his room, go in his room when they left, and he'd have like girls' toys and shit. Me, you know what I start thinking? That's one of them. Because he doesn't live in the room, he just uses the room. And in the room he's got a safe bigger than your telly. And there's all mad suspect things going there. Convinced. And it's stuck on my mind since I thought it. So I started thinking about him like that 6 or 7 months ago. And I'm not lying to you. I haven't seen the woman for a bit, and when I did see her, I only seen her a couple of times for a minute. But one of them grooming cases come up on my phone the other day, and it had this fun woman involved. And I'm sitting there like, that's that woman. But I'm not sure. And I don't know whether it's me mind taking a piss. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's scatty now, lad. I can't handle living amongst all these predators and all these monsters and... But I'm still convinced, I'm still looking for this car to pull up. I'm still seeing, because what else added to the situation was at the front of the building there's all cameras. And they used to come to this car park. Initially they were coming to this car park with the 2 cars. But now the fella's coming in his car parking up. And I didn't know. I thought he'd broke up with the bird and the kids hadn't been coming because he hadn't seen them coming here. But I'd been coming back from my laundry, coming through the back door, which is the front door basically. Coming through the front door, I noticed a woman was parking a car in the side street over there, getting a car, then coming onto the premises and coming in the back door into his gaff instead of coming in this way. And me with my investigative mind and thinking, why is she keeping that kid in that car off that camera? Why isn't she just pulling up with him there at the same time like they used to, coming in? Why is she going round, parking where the car's off screen? So that's me and my suspicious mind just thinking, you know, because I feel like I'm surrounded by monsters. And when I come out this room, I'm just like, is he a monster? Is he a monster? It's weird what's happened to me. Weird, mate. Suspecting every cunt. Any small indication, I'm picking up on it. It's like, this is what it's like when I walk down the street now. It's like I'm just picking up some... It's just weird. I can be walking down the street and I'm picking up on... This girl's just walked past me and I can feel that she's sad. And I'm going... I'm looking at her, she's walked past, thinking, should I say something to her? And I'm thinking, I'm going mad. But at the same time, as I'm walking down this road, you'll have a kid walking just some little piece of weird shit, staring at me like I'm a devil or something. Walking past me like that. You know, like I'm some sort of... It's weird, mate, honest to God. It's just crazy, it's something... I don't know what it is, picking up on all, imagine it's bothering me, bad. It's just weird. Anyway, ignore me. It's Sunday. What do your mental health any good? I know. Kerry saying empathy. I've got loads of empathy, mate. I didn't when I was a kid. Couldn't give a who was hurting, mate. Now I've just got loads of them, just like... It's horrible just seeing everything you're seeing. Everything now. You've only got to walk out the door and life's shocking, mate.